Hey people, Happy New Year. This is officially the first video I'm putting out in 2024. Happy New Year. May it be a glorious year for us all. All achievements, all our goals will be accomplished by the end of this year. And I'm all dressed up, fully kitted. It's winter season eventually because we had a summer for like season in December. We did not have a white Christmas as it should be. Say this is January, the second week in January, and there's been several snowstorm warning around Ontario. So happy new year. How are you doing? I hope your year is up to a good start and a great one. Today I'm going to see the dentist and I'm taking you along with me on a winter day in Kitchener, Waterloo. Snowy. It's a snowy day. I just like the comforts from this winter accessory. You can cover your eyes with it. Like, so nice. The snowy day, the part of the snow days that I don't like is cleaning off the snow from the car before driving. That's one thing I really do not like about snow days. Hope you can hear me. Yeah, so let's go run some errands, dental appointment, and all the good stuff. And it starts with a tiny little cavity, but if it keeps getting there, so it goes bigger, and then that's when after you start feeling pain, because that is the nerve of the tooth. So then once you have the nerve, like once it hits the nerve, then that's when they need to have a root canal done, because there is nothing to be done. What I like about my dental hygienist, because I've been using her services for the past 3 years now, is a warm welcome. She welcomes me with a smile always, because I also come in for routine cleaning and they always send in the reminders like you're due to come and clean. You know, something about a warm reception kind of relieves the tension. I'm loving the smile. Yeah. White teeth. So if you're here in Canada, this is a reminder for you if you are entitled to benefits like dental from your employer, please use it. This is the start of the year. Use your employees' benefits. It's a snowy day. Well, I'm all set for the snow. Let's go get some shopping done. So it's a typical snow day today, and I know people ask questions like, when it snows, do people stay indoors? In Canada, no, we don't stay indoors. So if you have to work, you have to go to work. It's if only there's a snowstorm or there's an announcement that the road is not car worthy. You know, you can't drive, or public transports are not working, and there's an announcement that we should all stay indoors. Then in that case, you can stay home, but of course you'll speak to your employer, because I know for new immigrants to Canada, I've had a series of people being in trouble at work because they are late or they didn't show up because of the snow. So no. Then another thing that you need to know during winter snowy days, plying the road is usually very slow, so you have to add extra travel times to your movement so that you don't get to work late. So these are things you have to factor in if you are going, if you don't work from home. Yeah, so you have to factor in the road situation, and of course you need to get to work early, so put in some extra 30 minutes, 1 hour to your travel time. This is just a side note. at Food Basics. This is the third grocery shop that I love here in Kitchener Waterloo. The first on my list that I always go to is No Frills, then Real Canadian Superstore, then Food Basics. I buy my rice here. And I know that one thing that can be overwhelming when you're new to Canada is grocery shopping, because there are just a lot of variety and you're not sure of which one to pick. But my advice is read the labels. You can try maybe like one or two, and as soon as you just get the one that your family love or that matches your taste bud, there's no point changing it, just stick to it. So my policy is, if it's not broken, don't mend it. For example, this not rice, this I'm saying this one for the first time. I would normally buy the red bag. I'm just reading through the label, but I'm not sure I want it. I would definitely go for my red no supreme seller. This one here, this is my brand and my type. Just trying to compare. I'm not buying that, I'm just looking at it. And this one goes out of stock very fast, so whenever I see it, I buy like 2 or 3 bags and I'm good for like 6 months. It's okay for me. So I'm returning this and I'm picking my red bag. Like, I'm not even ready to start wasting money or wasting time. So I buy this. This is my basmati rice go-to. Yeah, so I'm good with these 2 bags. Let's continue shopping. This is what I mean by the overwhelming variety of food. Like, you can see rice of different types. You'll just be confused on which one to pick. What am I buying? So one thing is, once you get the one that suits your family taste bud, just keep buying it. And especially one thing you would notice about the good type of food or groceries, they run out fast. So what I do is I just buy in bulk whenever I'm buying, and I know that I don't have to be bothered for about 3, 4, 5 months, Then this plantain chips as well, compared to buying it in African store, this is reasonably cheap. Let's get some samosa and spring rolls. But no, I think I'm just picking the samosa this time. Everything is just coming with varieties and you just be so overwhelmed. You'll be sure of what to pick. That's one thing I've noticed about grocery shopping in Canada, and it was a really battle for me when I got to Canada. But one thing I know is you get used to it. Food Basic is also my go-to store when it comes to spices. I tell people here in Canada there are a lot of spices. You can even make your own yourself. Like, you can go into bulk ban, buy all the spices, mix and match when you get home, or you can make your spices yourself. Then this is the Jamaican sector, like the international kitchen, and they have lots of Jamaican Caribbean spices. Food Basic also has student discounts. Every Tuesday they give 10% discount to students. When you come shopping, come with your ID card. That's one thing about Food Basic. And one thing I do very well is checking the best before dates, because some of them have very short lifespan and you get so many, so that you have to consume it in a month or 2. So always check the best before dates. It's safe to say that Canada has spices available, like the availability of spices in most stores in Canada. You'll be overwhelmed by the spices you would see. And here goes the battle of picking the right coconut oil. This is one. I've not gotten this before, but it seems like it's not expensive. Then this is another one. This is bigger and it's expensive. Yeah, trying to see the price. That's bigger. Are all my spice lovers. So one thing you really do not want to come along with when you're coming to Canada is spices. We have a variety, like a whole selection. You can go to Buckban, No Frills, Real Canadian Superstore. Even Walmart as well. It's just the prices that you have to check. This is why I compare prices. You can also check Asian stores around you, not African store, Asian stores around you for spices. I'll be going to an Asian store after now, so you can see for yourself where you can buy in an Asian store. Over 10 biscuit. This is one of my favorite biscuits. I've read so much about this also, so I want to try it for the first time. So I'm buying just one pack of it to see how it goes. If I like it, I'll definitely come back for more. So this is the Asian store. New City Supermarket is on King's Road. If you're in Kitchener, Waterloo, it's beside SMK African Food. So King's Road is downtown. So let's see. I buy my cow food here, Bokoto. You can only get that in this store. No. You can get it in African store as well, but it's more expensive. It's cheaper here. You can see. And once you know, we buy per LB. This is the first time I'm saying twin packed. It's always single packed. Yeah, so I'm buying this. If you love noodles, you don't have to look at two places. Just go to an Asian store. This particular one is one of the biggest Asian store we have. So you can see their collection of spices as well. Can you see the prices? That the prices there are cheaper. So one note is compare prices. I use the Flip app, but you can't see this store on the Flip app. Just look at their prices. So this is where I get my spices, or some of my spices. I get it in Asian store. I prepare my garlic and ginger paste myself, so I just come into Asian store, buy ginger, buy garlic, and I get some. I blend it, store it in the fridge. Let's look around to see what you can buy in an Asian store. There are frozen foods, as you can see, onions, and the plantain is always expensive in stores like this, so I just buy in my regular grocery store, especially no frills. Then they have lots of produce. This is turmeric. I'm buying that because it's fresh, and lots of fresh produce. This is okra, though I like the frozen okra, already cut frozen okra, but sometimes I buy the fresh ones as well, and they're always good. You can cut it. Yes, so frozen okra is always available in Asian stores, and a whole lot of farm produce. You get it in Asian stores. Look at pepper. Now I'm going to get my garlic for my ginger and garlic paste. Yeah, so this is garlic that I normally would buy. There's another pack, but I don't buy this pack because I'm not sure I like it, because it has something that like preservative behind it, so I don't go for this. I buy the ones packed, those small packs. Just buy like 2 or 3 to make my paste. This is what I'm talking about. I don't like that, so I buy this instead. And I make enough ginger and garlic paste that would last me for about a month or two. Sometimes I just grind it all together and preserve it in the fridge. Then this pepper is really spicy. If you come into an Asian store, you can buy this. It's really spicy and it lasts together. You just need like 2 or 3 of it for your soups. Those lovers, so you can see their collection of noodles. It's the particular one that I buy. This one, it's really spicy, but it's a bit expensive here, so I buy it from Walmart. Walmart is about $6 or $5.50, so I buy it at Walmart. You can see that this one is $7 thereabout, so I'll pass on that. I'm just looking at the different spicy ones. This is extremely spicy. I'm not buying it. You can see the different fish that they have in stock. Just check an Asian store around you. Ask for their frozen food section. They have lots of frozen foods. They're not expensive if you compare them to African store. And if you're a fan of fresh vegetables, check an Asian store. You'll definitely get one of their choy, baby choy or choy. I'm saying this for the first time here in Canada. This is garden egg or eggplant, the small ones. That's surprising. I'm not buying it, but just for you to have an idea of what you can see or get in an Asian store. Time to go and cut the cow leg that I picked earlier. So you come over here for them to measure it and tell you the price and cut it as well. Like this, you tell them the size you want. So this pack is about $20, 14. So that's a pack of twin cow leg. There's also the seafood section in this store. The store is quite big. They have, you can see different varieties of fishes on ice, and they have live fish as well in the aquarium. You see them right there swimming. They also can, yeah, I see this too as well. This is fishing. I don't know, but that's it. So the new market is just beside SMK for my Kitchener people. So now time to stop for bubble tea. It has been a very long day for me, so to compensate myself, I'm buying bubble tea. Yeah, let's buy it. And our tipping culture continues, but I'm skipping it. I was warmly dressed, so moving around was not a problem at all. I could not even feel the cold around my neck. It was really, it's a good thing I got this winter accessory. I got it from Ritzmann's. You can feel the it's. I'm sweating. So for those asking if life continues or what happens when it snows, thank you. When it snows, life continues when it snows. And can I have your bag?
Bag?
Yeah, thank you. This is new, right?
New recipe.
I hope I enjoy it.
It's very new. I love it so much.
Oh, really?
I drink every day, but too much.
Thank you.
Every day.
Yeah. Like this, it's new on their menu is the chocolate chip bubble tea. During the snow doesn't stop your everyday life. It only stops if there's a snowstorm, and we must go out to make our daily 2K, you know. This is King Street East. It's a long stretch, or let me say downtown Kitchener. Once we go out, life continues. All you just need to do is put in extra measures, extra safety measures, use winter tires, drive slowly, and be very conscious of your environment. And for the dressing, put on warm clothing. There's nothing like bad weather in Canada, it's only bad dresses. So once you're dressed for the weather, you're good to go. It's just 5:09 and it's dark outside already. This is one of the uniqueness of winter. It gets really dark early. After a long day, time to go home. Thanks so much for coming along with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until I come again some other time, let's continue to impact the world with knowledge and information. Bye now. See you in the next one. And if you are here in Canada, please stay safe and stay warm. Bye bye.